Welcome again to one of the many videos that I'll be making of my farm. There, just on top of the hill, that's where my farm starts. And then everything on my right is my farm. This is a cultivar called Fuji. I've talked about it a little bit, but I did not go in depth about it. It is said it's always bearing. It's got a very particular way of bearing, if I can look for better words while I'm still talking. So it's always flowering, they say. So those even mid flowers, yes, mid flowers, those are some of the better words to say it. This is one of my many big donors. The sun is just reflecting on top. It's got mid flowers tendencies. Let me put it that way. Yes. Mid-season flowering tendencies. I'm still very new to this industry. I joined it in 2019. That's when I first knew. Funny enough, yes. That's when I first knew the English name of macadamia. Always knew it's a stable. Never knew the English name of macadamia. Funny enough. Oh, that's in 2019. Knew it all my life. Never knew the English name. Knew the nickname. Yeah. I recently cleaned it. So it's gonna be very interesting if I can pull this and clear it. Can be very interesting. We're still going to come and remove all these roots. It's just that there's only so many hours in a day. There's only so many hours in a day. This is one of my neighbor's farm. Yes, I may not be. One of my neighbor's farm is it's a mango plantation. Let me not call it a farm. It's just a mango plantation, and there's a few mangoes. And then talking about this one, I did mention that it's prone to windbreak. So most probably I'm gonna have windbreakers running through here. And in the middle, I do have some palm trees, which I'm gonna put all around here. I do have, it's mostly the tall ones which are dead, man. The overgrown ones. These that come young and beautiful, they tend to last. Hold on better, if I can say. No, if I can call it that way. This is also a donga which I wanna turn into a dam. Either way, because there should be a bridge coming through here. There should be a bridge coming through here. It's gonna be a nice, like a deep donga. I'll do a water catchment there. And then we are in the fire season, which is so fucking dangerous. And this is a recipe for disaster, I tell you. This is a recipe for disaster. But looking on the positive note, I do have trees which died. Out of 700, I will do a recount one day and still find out how many trees died to that certain date. Yeah, we are working on it. We're doing everything to mitigate the challenges. But we will see. Not that we will see. We will make sure that we continue doing our level best. They just recently slashed. Initially, I planted 700 trees here. Here we've already done the tree line. As much as we're going inside. I sometimes forget to talk. We're going inside one of my other donors. So the trees you're seeing there are the 816, 2 years of age. And then the ones we're coming up to, the ones we're going to up to now are the Beaumont. Beaumont is a very hardy tree. The difference between the Beaumont and the 816, they're not literally different. Yeah, they are different, yes. 816 gives you nice big nuts, and then a Beaumont tree will give you a lot of medium nuts. So it depends how you want to look at it. I've thought of mulching this way. I've seriously considered mulching this way to see if what can actually happen. I've really thought about it. It is a very hardy tree. It is. This one I must seriously cut. This is not on now. I must cut very soon because it does not help to have such a tall tree, especially in the beginning of the row. No. Here is a batch of 400 which I planted December last year. There and couple of months. I must seriously fertilize these bastards. I'm really thinking about it. Yes, look at those top ones there. And then these were the batch of the 400 ends, and then it's these ones, the cuttings. Hey, nice little bastards here, hiding nicely. Here, there's 400 of them as well. So that gives me 800 pyramids. Nicely hiding in this grass. Am I choking it? No. Let me explain why. I've mulched. Let me find you a better tree to explain. I will clean now. Maybe in a week or two we will clean. I want to find you a better example to show that I am not choking them. I've mulched all around. I've mulched all around. You can see. So everywhere around the stem there's no grass. What did this help? Yes, very much, because this tall grass is acting as a windbreak. We will clear. We're in the process of clearing, as you saw. But today we're also applying a chemical called Force Guard. Force Guard helps with the stress induced by cold. If I can, yes, those are the better words. Here, there are 400 of those guys. You'll see when we open it up how beautiful it will look. And then there on top, the way you see, still my farm, everything on top there. I'm just not allowed to go behind this mountain. and then we had to do a fence because we had a cow problem. And then on the tree you see on the center, that's where my farm ends, going up, 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 up until, let me just go back so that you can see. Just going back so that you can see how big is it. From the tree on the corner, remember the tree I zoomed, up until those trees on top there. Yes, those ones that look like, yes, those ones. That's the whole Sokia farm. One.